Right, it says E411. So I spawn that.
You're gonna be stations 411, 422, and 407, I think.
Right, okay, so I need to... Okay.
Yeah, 407. Dang it! David was in here. He could have been our dispatcher. Oh well.
Central be advised, I'm 1097 in the area.
He still can be, can he?
I'm in
Probably
Gmod.
Oh. Yep.
Central, I'll be 1019.
Didn't even think of it.
51 to the station.
Alright, man. We could have had a dispatcher. That would have been cool.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to the station.
Okay, he's west.
Central be advised, I'm 1097 in the area.
Oh, ski. 422 doors are closed.
Central, I'll be 1019,
7 doors are
1051 to the
open.
station.
Oh shit.
67 Bravo 1.
I can't see it.
Attention, Rush. Respawn code 3.
No, I still can't see it.
Italian ones. En route.
One of the hay bales on fire. It's the fence.
So yesterday, me and Ace were playing, and we got this fire over here by the bridge. It was a forest fire, and I had no way of reaching it with my fire unit. So finally, I took one of the brush trucks, put it up on the highway, and they were spraying off the highway down to the forest, and were able to extinguish it. Pretty legit.
Central be advised, I'm 1097
We tried
in
literally
the area.
everything. I tried setting the airplane twice, it just couldn't reach it, and
401
it didn't
on
drop
scene.
anything.
You have a
Terrible.
edge line on the fence on fire.
It's okay.
Ace got a screenshot of it. Pretty great.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Almost there. Yes.
Central be advised, I'm 1097
Do you have to hook up
in
the
the
hydrants
area.
on this one?
Yep.
Do we have to do what?
Hydrants.
Yeah. There is hydrant. This is a limited water script.
Ah, shh. Okay.
You want me to send engines green?
Stand by. Yeah, send one.
Okay, I'll have one in that then.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to the station.
And then the air tanker on this mod is useless.
Yep. It is. Very useless.
Oh, the beeper.
Almost there. Ten four. 10-4. Roger. Copy. Go ahead.
Uh-oh, that house.
Do we not have a tanker on here?
Time to make the perimeter bigger.
Do we not have a tanker?
There should be a county tanker, I thought. Or an off map tanker. Think. Unless it's the brush one. I think it's the brush. Brush units have. Force units have a tanker. Yeah, it's USFS tanker.
It's okay.
And I can't remember, does the mass casualty unit in this game work or not?
I can't remember.
Neither can I. I'm thinking I'm just not going to put it on that. If I remember right, this is the mod that I tried it on, and it was definitely not working.
Charlie 4. Stroke CVA. Sudden weakness. Medic. Engine. Respawn code 3.
Roger.
Is it just me or is game frozen? Never
Demi,
mind.
oh, there we go.
Alright, you got 422 and 411.
Central be advised, I'm 1097 in the area.
Green, the fire is out. You don't need to keep spraying.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to
I know that, man.
Almost there.
Central, I'll be 1019,
I can actually turn my headset up
1051 to
again.
the station.
Roger.
All units taking service from the fire.
Central lobby 1019, 1050.
Hey, crazy, am I missing any units?
Looks like you need your logistics truck.
Logistics might crash you, so use it at your own risk.
Well, I used it yesterday and it worked. So,
What's the purpose of the logistics?
it's a rescue, basically.
Okay.
Rescue, more fire personnel.
Yeah, it can hold like tons and tons of units, but it's like 8 units, I think, that fit in it, or 9, something like that.
I think it's 9.
Yeah, it's a ton. That's all I know. Let me look through here.
No, the burger van.
401's en route.
What?
401 utility, Fairfax utility,
Go ahead.
missing it. The
And your
the other
422 in route.
Fairfax utility.
And my other
and hazmat.
fire truck.
They're missing hazmat and then the 2 utilities.
Okay.
But I don't know which. I think the top utility is yours and the bottom utility is going to be his, I think. Could be.
You can stand down.
Ten four. Almost there.
.401 to dispatch.
Roger.
Dispatch, go ahead.
Fire's out at this location. Alarms reset. All units be back in service.
10-4. David's not responding.
I'm not dispatch.
You gotta be 401 to David.
Yep,
401 to David.
yep. So, 401 to David.
David, you had one job.
And you fucked up.
Like I said, I am not dispatch. You're on your own, fuckers.
Hey, we said you were. And you were outnumbered.
I am not in the dispatch thing. So suck it.
Why does Rescue 422 have a water supply level?
Can I get commands back?
Has a what?
Rescue 422 has a water supply level.
Because you can use Rescue 422 as a
Anchor.
pumper, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I think
Pump.
this mod is the one that does that.
Okay.
But then again, if I remember right, when you actually try to use it, it doesn't work. But it hooks up like one, but it doesn't work fully, if I I remember right.
Ow.
Because I think in Jackson County mod, Rainwright I think tried doing it and then he had issues with it. So yeah.
Because Wainwright doesn't know
On
shit all
Taylor
about mods.
Avenue, there's a
Alright.
PD blocking traffic.
We pass controls.
We can pass controls.
Arson in progress.
Oh, that's a
Requesting
great.
available officers. Respond code 3.
That is a
Fire
great
department first alarm.
way
Respond
to
code
start
3.
loose calls. Now we can see what Lou can do.
Get on the ground, bitch. Good thing I had the special ops around the corner.
David,
Where?
dispatch.
I am not dispatched.
Alright. Scene's clear, boys.
Oh, don't call him dispatch, call him David.
Oh.
Now on.
Command to David.
Fuck you.
We've lost comms.
Command to David. 401's en route to that report of arson fire.
On Pine Street, 6 Pine Street.
David cares not.
But
Four-
David does so
401
much.
to 411.
Sorry, my mic was turned off. I didn't know why. Yeah, 411 go.
Advise what you get when you get on scene.
Central Lobby 1019, 1051. Central Lobby 1019, 1050.
Scene is cleared.
401 command to David. Command's on scene. Okay, 401 just arrived. All units back in service, I guess.
Central Lobby 1019.
That was okay. Cool.
Hey,
That was weird.
you did his job.
I did. 401 did a great job arriving on scene.
Yep. Great driving, great driving. Get an award for your driving.
Controls. Pull in a Morgan. Controls, please.
Roger.
Oh gosh.
Can I have controls?
Roger.
Why do you keep needing controls?
Roger.
Oh, my Crown Vic's parked perfectly at the bank.
It is very well parked. Looks like there won't be a bank robbery today.
Oh, what the?
Suspect is fleeing
Roger.
the business. Requesting
When you
available
say bank
officer.
robbery.
Respond code 1.
Nope. I
That
said
wasn't
bank
a
robbery,
bank.
not shoplifting.
It was very close.
Yep. They were like, oh no, this is a bank robbery.
Yeah,
It
they're
said
running
bank robbery,
across.
now there's gonna be a bank robbery. Dang it.
Does Hazmat not have a home?
No, it does not.
Oh shit.
Cause I don't think this mod even has hazmat calls on it.
You want to put hazmat near station 411? Actually, no, that's not gas tank anymore, it's a house. Wrong mod.
10-4.
Central Lobby
Well,
1051 to station.
PD to David, we got one in custody.
Roger.
When's the next mission gonna happen? Is it one at a time?
Typically, yes.
My brush truck will not go to the
It
station.
just depends. Like if a call is taking a really long time, it will usually dispatch out another one in the midst of it. It just depends. Because we've been actually clearing these calls pretty quick. So.
Yeah.
Brush truck will not go to the station, so
All right.
it's deformed. It will stage about the station.
What is this billboard behind the forestry station? Only you can prevent wildfires.
Loki the bear, baby.
Oh yeah. Zoom into that face.
Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Not bad parking.
Yeah, the water thing doesn't work too well, Jay Crazy. Kinda sucks. The moat, it's really hard.
Yeah.
It doesn't,
Like,
I thought it would like fill it up, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Like the water source thing. What I found is you have to like do it like at the top.
Yeah.
Like put it like on the block at the top, and then it should fill up to that.
Wish
I
there's a way to
think.
instantly delete blocks.
I know, right? That'd be legit.
39 Delta 1. Major MVC with injuries and in traffic.
Major
David, there
MVC.
is a traffic accident on New York Ave in Washington Street.
By several vehicles, it means one.
Go ahead. Roger. It's okay.
Can you please dispatch units to New York Ave and Washington Street, David?
Engine 424 is en route to this location.
State police on scene, redirecting traffic.
Does engines carry rescue tools or only rescue?
Don't know.
Rescue 4 one's en route as well. .424 to David. Driving on scene, got one car. We could be out investigating.
MS 424 to David. We are on scene. Thank you for dispatching us.
424 will be extricating at this time. Yeah, one patient. Driver's side.
So did the
424 to
engine
David. EMS is treating the patient.
did the engine carry the jaws?
It did not. I stole it off the rescue. Rescue 401 to David. You can show us back in service.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to the station.
David, please come in.
Roger.
EMS to David. We may need a additional officer for traffic.
Yes.
Does the engines not refill automatically on
10-4.
water, or do you have to manually do that?
I think you have to hook them up to hydrant.
A hydrant?
To do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad I found that out now.
Yeah, I think you gotta do that.
Okay.
At least that's what I did yesterday when we played, and I decided to use a truck without hooking it up.
Yeah, that would have been a mistake right now.
How much longer is this
Yeah.
game gonna last?
3 hours.
10-4.
We don't know.
Till it crashes.
Nah, let's just
Either.
play
Either or.
3 hours till it crashes.
A minimum of 30 minutes or an hour?
Yeah,
Is it?
30 minutes.
Something like that, yeah. It's a
The
minimum.
minimum. But we prefer an hour though. At least. Really, we prefer just playing until it crashes. but
424 to David. You can show us still on scene, refilling tank for water.
Roger.
420 EMS 424 to David. We are en route to the
Roger.
hospital with one patient.
You guys are just doing this to annoy me now, aren't you?
David, I built a campfire.
Good for you, Bacon. Good for you.
Yes. Yes. Win.
Just good for you.
Why are you so cranky, David?
Control to David, we have a box alarm on Union Street, 7th block.
4
Control
to
deal,
David.
fuck themselves.
Chest pain, abnormal breathing. Baseline code 3.
It just said that to Ace.
Commander Crispy Bacon to David. That wasn't very nice.
Do you think I give a shit?
Roger.
Control to David, we have a cardiac arrest in front of Burger King.
Tell them to stop eating Burger King Whoppers.
EMS to David. Would you like 401 to respond to that Burger King?
I am not dispatched tonight.
401 to David. You can show us on scene. Do have an active alarm going off. Be out
10-4.
resetting.
EMS 401 en route to Burger King since you decided to not advise.
I am not dispatched, you assholes.
You are tonight.
Well, you can say that all you want. Doesn't make it true.
424 to David. You can show us back 10-8 en route to quarters.
God damn it, you assholes.
This is what happens when you don't dispatch.
401
I was in the middle of
401
loading
command. You can show us back
Gmod. I
10-8,
wasn't
David.
told I was dispatching.
Moding.
Gmod. Not
Really
yelling at
gotta
you,
beat
Mom.
us.
Not yelling at you, Mom.
Greatest thing ever.
God damn it, you assholes.
These are some random lights over here by Station 1.
Wow.
I like the random lights over here at Station 1's parking lot.
Oh yeah.
Just, you're on self-dispatch, you guys. You don't need to bug me.
Are we though?
Are we? This is a training game. Trying to give Lou the full experience here. As
Well, Lou
best we
needs to get some
can.
calls in his district then. He should have taken headquarters.
MS 401 to David. We are en route to the hospital.
341.
Done.
Why does it sound like ambulances have air horns?
Because they do.
Yep, this one does.
Sounds... I'm not gonna say it.
I know, right?
It belongs on fire trucks.
It does. It really does.
This is Miami. They got
Doesn't Orlando also have air horns on their rescues?
I don't know if
Yes.
401 ambulance, you're riding on the wrong sidewalk here.
That is
You're running
is
people
Jackson
off the
Hole?
sidewalk.
Roger.
Did you ask to come in? Yes.
401 to David, can you please clear that call
Roger.
on the reported alarm sounding?
A
It has
spike
been
pit?
reset. Can you please clear us?
I had water in here, so I had to try to clear it out. Well, these aren't spikes yet. These are just rebar blocks that I fill with concrete, then I'll put the spikes in.
What are you talking about, Willis?
I would be talking to little children that are in my room.
1051 to station.
Why are there children in your room? Isn't that hazardous to their health?
It could be hazardous to their health. He just looks at me and goes, what?
Run,
Roger.
kid, run.
It's hazardous to your health to be
Oh,
in a
yeah, assholes.
67 Bravo 1.
Give me one more damn fire.
Engine, flush. Respawn code 3.
Oh, this. What is this?
401.
AMS 401 to David. We are en route back to the station.
401 to David.
Almost there.
You can show us responding to that.
Oh, because it's a blood night.
10-4.
Blood moon. Yep, there goes my guns.
David, there is a commercial fire on Commercial Street.
Commercial fire on Commercial Street.
To Commercial Street. Could you please dispatch units to it?
We are sorry. The number you have reached has been disconnected. Please don't fuck yourself.
Did you ask to come in my room? Yes.
401 to David. This is going to be an active hazmat scene.
Yes, I am.
Can we please get PD to shut off the roads?
I don't know if you asked PD nicely.
See? I can just go way up with this guy.
You guys are a bunch of assholes.
Are we though?
Yes!
Really?
Yes.
Or are we just a bunch of units needing direction and wandering blindly without a leader because dispatch has decided to go take a break?
I was not dispatched.
Well, you are now.
Crispy bacon to David.
Hazmat 401 to 411 citizens. Can you? Thank you.
They can't hear you.
David,
this,
Crispy Bacon is trying to get a hold of you.
What do you want, Bacon Bits?
Hi.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, if Fairfax County burns down, we know blood's on your hands.
I'm not the one who's playing that game. I'm playing a different game.
But we have nominated you as our dispatcher. I mean, we could have nominated Crispy, but of course he was already playing a game, so therefore we decided to nominate you instead.
Yeah, I was already playing a game as well.
But you're our
Not today.
dispatcher. Crispy isn't our dispatcher, you're our dispatcher. We nominated you.
2 hazmat
Engine.
units entering electric works.
Engine 411 is stuck.
Central be advised, I'm
I'm
1097.
stuck.
411 needs to go on a diet.
AMS 424 to David. Inside the fire station office, there is a wolf
They're not in it yet.
that is threatening some children.
And
Oh, not
electrocute
this
the
one.
motherfucker.
AMS 424 to David. We have no way to get close to the wolf
No.
with the defibrillator without being hurt.
401 hazmat to David. Nothing found inside the residence company. Is there any way to get rid of the green smoke?
Nope.
I don't know.
Unless
Why
you
is
blow
it-
it up.
Blow it up.
No, we just won't blow it up. It's been cleared. All units will be back in service.
Go ahead.
Someone move Blake
Pat,
up.
you are evil.
Roger.
One move Blake.
Oh, because it's night.
Sierra 545 to David. We're on scene of station 424.
Domestic violence in progress. Requesting available
Domestic
services.
violence.
Code 3. Medical requested to stage nearby.
Sending the SWAT team.
Roger. No problem. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo.
It's Go ahead.
Hey, Crispy or David, can you move Blake into the channel, I guess, so he'll quit
Go ahead.
messaging me?
I'm loading a Gmod game. I cannot.
Oh, I thought you were loading the CAD.
No!
No,
Can I get
I mean, they're talking.
Loading
Yeah.
Gbot is not a proper excuse. Please find another one, such as loading the CAD.
Okay, can I get EMS Ops 422 to the hotel?
Dispatch, would you like EMS Ops 422 to the hotel?
This wolf isn't in tasing distance.
Damn it.
That's your answer.
It's okay.
Actually grabbing that ringtone now, 'cause I'm gonna need it in the morning.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's done. It's okay.
Copy. Copy. Copy.
Thank you.
1051 to the station. Central Lobby 1019, 1051 to the station.
I forgot how to type.
Almost there.
T.
Building a new one. Huh?
He's not working.
It's done.
Huh?
EMS to David. Unfortunately, PD was not able to take care of the wolf. Could you please authorize them to use lethal force?
Lethal force is authorized.
Get the damn shotgun out of the back and blow its head off.
Well, if David gives us permission, responsibility is on him. What is about to happen has been authorized by David.
Because David gives no fucks at this point.
Arson in progress.
Oh, give me a break.
Respond code 3. Fire department.
David,
Nice.
there is a arsonist on 8 New York Ave. Could you please dispatch units to it?
10-4. Yes.
Go get the motherfucker.
Station 401 to David. You can show us responding.
10-4.
Special Ops 8125 to David. Wolf is neutralized.
Good.
Putting concrete in. Well, I gotta put I gotta put the spikes on top of this.
Scene is clear.
Roger.
Alright. That probably after this mission.
what are you doing?
Oh, the game's froze for me.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to the station.
Good job, period, earning all them awards. I haven't gotten a single one yet.
Go again, go again.
What? God damn it.
Green, do you want me to send my units back to HQ and then you spawn them back in again?
He doesn't know, ask David.
You want to do what?
Send units back to HQ so that you can respawn them in again.
Why?
I have to go.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to the station. Central, I'll be 1019, 1051.
Crazy, which I want to do. Go ahead and call it.
Yeah, let's go and call it.
Okay. Good deal.